Start record. So next thing we gotta do is go back down to... Oh, God. Ignore that and go back down here. As much as I don't want to touch Mezu King, which I don't think we've even done it yet, so I need to go do it at least once to do the email, I think. God damn it. He's hiding! Where is he hiding, though? That is the question. Let's go in here. This Yorotanaki is one of the places that isn't 100% affected by bottomless stomach, in that it has alcohol. And when there's alcohol, bottomless stomach does not help you. Because alcohol has its own meter. And there is no way to get around that meter. So, you just have to kind of take it. Alright, well, he didn't scream at me again, so let's go in here. We're gonna talk to him. So now we're actually gonna do the practice match, which I think is all I need to do to be able to do the Majima email. So all Mezu King really is a rock, paper, scissors game. I'm gonna choose an insect. My best insects are Double Flower Mantis and Empress Cicada. They also are very good with rock. So ideally when you use them, you want a really good rock attack, like the Super Kestrel Punch. With Emperor Cicada, it would be Elbow Drop. And then you want to have like ways to buff it, probably. But I don't have any of that yet, so we're just gonna get the leg splitter. Well, I have Taunt, I think. So I don't care. I'm gonna go paper since it looks like, yeah, rock is its best attack. Oh, still did a lot of damage. Even without the standard stuff. We are going to pick rock. And it's over. Easy enough. So that is all that Mezu King is. Now, the sub-stories are relatively easy, more or less, if you know the tells. I'm gonna go out and back in and see if that fixes my email bullshit, because I just want to get this done and move on. I don't actually want to do Mezu King right now. We're just stuck doing at least one. Oh, there he is. What you playing? Oh, Majima-san. Mezu King Battlebug Beauties. Whoa, check out the art on these cards. I thought I saw you picking up something off the street with a little smirk. You got no shame, Kiryu-chan. What are you implying? This is a wholesome game, where good insects fight bad ones to maintain peace in the forest. Then, where exactly are the bugs? Jeez. I guess a grown man with a dirty mind only sees what he wants to see. What's that supposed to mean? You trying to start a fight? Mezu King is a battle game, you know. Want to go around? Challenge accepted. Let's do this shit. So I actually have to win. And I don't know what he uses. So that makes it worse. We're just gonna go with the Queen of Cicadas again. Elbow drop, leg splitter, and caught. I don't remember which bug this is. Looks like heavy scissors. So we're gonna see how Majima's gonna play this. Right, so he did paper. Bro. That time he's going for his ultimate. Usually you can tell that. Because the ultimate will usually be like instant. But I went with scissors just in case. We both took damage and he went down. Not the best way to do it, but it was basically guaranteed victory. Alright, so that's done. We're done with it. I lost the sexy bug battle. Screw this game, too damn frustrating. Well, it's tough to win with a starter deck. Man, this shit's pretty deep, ain't it? Here I was thinking it was some rock, paper, scissors BS, but I was way wrong. It's on, Kiryu-chan. I'm gonna refine this deck and come at you for blood. You better be ready. Somehow I got Majima into Mezu King. Great. I better keep my deck in fighting shape. All that work, and I almost got him to rank B. We learned Essence of Escape. So now, we've done everything we can with Majima until we get to B. Other than this shit, we could actually do this shit, but we can't actually get this one unless we lose a lot of fights. So, and we're not going to do that. So, now that we've done all that, we're just going to continue. So next is going back down to Tenkaichi. Oh, down. Like, adjacent, I guess. And talking to the drunk dude. So we didn't finish his sub-story, if you remember. Actually, did I already get the card in here? I did not. Because it's up in that fucking tree. Gimme. Damselfly. What about back here? Didn't get this card either. Miyama Stag Beetle. Alright, well, I'm more or less done with all the cards I can get on the map. This dude is now in it. He is not having fun. We're just gonna give him a toughness C, because it doesn't matter which one I give him. And those are my cheap ones. Dude sobered up pretty quick though. And now I got the alertness hood. That is actually a decent accessory if you want to finish off the bars for your CP. Because it makes your drunkenness disappear quicker. Alright, so that finishes the drunkard. Now I need to go to the Millennium Tower. I am half expecting Majima to just kind of jump at me. I don't know if I finished this yet. I did. Okay. Here's another one that's got drinks. Now obviously I've done this once before because I've already eaten the cheese pepper. But yeah. I want to try takoyaki again because the one time I've really actually tried real takoyaki, I wasn't a huge fan of it. But I don't know if it was just that one experience or that place. So I would like to try it again. Hi, madam. She's looking for her bag. Oh, I forgot about this sub-story. So, she needs to find her bag, or her boyfriend will find out something about her that she doesn't want him to. So we're gonna help. Alright, so once we do that, we go to Theater Square. We'll walk over this manhole. Nope. I was kind of hoping. Anyway. Now they're talking about a dude holding a bag. And he went to the Champion District. So that is where we are going to go. My ears are itching so bad. Oh, well. Now I know why I couldn't find Majima. Anytime you get a fight started with text, it's gonna be a run-in. I know I said that the first time it happened. Looks like it's Thug again. So we got him down. Now I can actually focus on the fight. Ow. And right now, unless we're not gonna get our stuff locked, I would like it to get locked at this point. Because once it gets locked, Majima stops appearing for a while. And while I would love the XP, I would just like a break from Majima. Dude knocked me down so he could heal. What a bastard. This will be very close to done if it's not done. So close. I have blood on my inner thigh. There's another level for Kiryu's body, and one for soul. Oh shit, we're not actually there yet, so I still have another fight. I defeated Majima 20 times. So we have hit Dragon's Wrath. So now, when my health is low and I'm in heat mode, I get more attack damage. Which is cool. Not super amazing, but it's cool. So we're gonna boost our health again. Also for context, while we were in Yakuza 0, in Yakuza 0, it's supposed to be a lot easier to unlock nodes in that game than this game, but we were nowhere near maxing this out just playing the game like we are. We had to abuse the Mr. Shakedown system to get to this point quickly. So just bear that in mind while we do this. I do have 12 CP, so I have enough to get the socks already. And I think it's either another 10 or 15 for the Don't stop me now. So he's telling us where the bag could be. We're gonna go to there. Public Park 3, I think, is all the way fucking down here. Yep. So we're getting... I was looking for this, not that. Uppercut into the plastic bucket. Why they call it a plastic bucket instead of a trash can, I don't know. Because that is a trash can. Might be a plastic trash can, but it's still a trash can. I got a Torner for that. Okay, Public Park 3. Actually, let's stop by this place real quick. Because I have some money. Let's just buy some stamina. I'm not using a whole lot of healing, but holding on to healing is really nice. And I did use some earlier in the game. And if I can get a hold of stamina and royals, that is nice. It's a good thing. We will stop by Pronto here. Which Pronto is actually a special case in this game. I will not be able to finish the menu on the first visit because it is alcohol, just like Yoro Tanaki or whatever. But I also can't finish it on like this part of the story because not only is it alcohol, but the day and night menu are different, which is unique to Pronto. I don't actually think that happens in any other game in the series. He might not let me drink anymore. Here you didn't let me drink anymore. So we did almost everything we can for nighttime Pronto. Now I didn't realize this because it's so abnormal for the game to do that. Oh god, he's right here. Well, let's just get him out and over with. Knocked me on my ass. That hit hard too, holy shit. That's why I didn't sell those. So that, you know. But this is what, oh. He broke for a moment. That was not good. You bitch. Goro can get really obnoxious with picking good times to heal. Plugger hits really, really fucking hard, while also not wanting to fucking fall to the ground. I think part of it has to do with me being drunk. Like, the drunk mechanics always hurt you when you're, oh, shit. Goro had heat. Shit! Why the dragon? I hit right, not down. Anyway. I've used up too much healing on this already. He is down. That gives me another health, I think, and another soul upgrade. Now, ideally at this point, with how much I've been getting, I could have my body done. The boss is a little tired from playing with you, sir. He said he'll play again after a little break. He's likely relaxing outside of Kamurocho somewhere. I'm sure he'll come back when you least expect it. That is the boss, after all. Okay, so that's what I was waiting for. You can no longer sense a connection with Majima. You must continue onwards with the main story or complete certain sub-stories to draw him out. So in this case, since I've finished all of this shit, it's not sub-stories. I just can't fight him anymore. He will not fight me. So we are at the point in the story where Majima everywhere is on hold. which is, it gets quicker the more you progress. Because they don't want you to just know everything at the beginning of the game. That would defeat the purpose of it, right? Like, the entire idea is as time goes on and you get used to everything again, you get your Dragon or Dojima ability back. I never went to Ebisu Pawn. Let's go do that real quick. There's a reason I want to go to the pawn shop. I don't know how expensive this is going to be, but there was a reason for this. Alright, we're going to buy... Might as well buy these. And this shit... The heavy suspension's the only thing I actually cared about. The rest of it, might as well, right? So I got Min Min Zimi Cicada, a super elbow drop, and super leg splitter. I can also sell shit, I guess, because I've got some shit I can sell. Alright. I can sell the... I'm never gonna use the Torners. Sell the silver plate, sell all of the fucking dolls that I don't need. Sell the gold bracelet and the Italian scarf. Well, actually I'll keep the bracelets. So that'll actually help me later. Now I need to... let's move this shit up. Organizing my inventory a bit. So anybody who watched me play Zero knows I like to have 3 rows of healing. Right now I don't even have 2. So we want to fix that. Or I want to fix that, rather. But now I just got what I needed for the Pocket Circuit sub-stories. So I can work on those again. We're gonna go to the... Well, actually, we're right here. Let's go to the park. There's the whole reason for coming down this way. Alright, so here's the guys who took the bag. You gotta deal with them. They said some hag had the bag. And they just took it off her. That's about the one important thing from this text there. An actual pile driver. Alright, so I get the bag back, they run away. Now I gotta go back to Millennium Tower. Fuck, I was gonna do something. I gotta go to here as well, so we'll swing around to there after we hit the Millennium Tower. Okay, so here's the lady, we talked to her, here's her bag. She's all happy. She's gonna go change. Why, I don't know. Oh, now she's a schoolgirl with a lot of fucking makeup. And she's been lying to her boyfriend. He thinks she's 18. And I got 10,000 yen for doing all that. And now we see the guy we just beat up. So, Yeah. The guy we beat up stole his girlfriend's bag. Not even knowing it was his girlfriend. Because she has been lying and told him that and is pretending to be an 18-year-old. Alright, so we're gonna pick up Regard. I just saw that. We're getting close to not having anything for 10 XP. Which is insane. Not really, but kind of. We're already 32% through the completion list too, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so we finished Handbag Hunt. And now we need to go over to Theater Square. We need to go to this one. I have pretty good memories of a lot of these sub-stories, honestly. Like, I've played through Kiwami. I played through Zero completely like 5 times now. But I've played like the early game of Zero so many times that I knew those sub-stories inside and out. This game I've only actually completed twice. Now that's still more than most of them. Well, actually not really. It's average. I think I've completed most of the Yakuza games twice. I've completed 0 through 5 twice. And I've completed Like a Dragon twice. And that's it. I've completed 6 one time. I've started it once before to do it twice. And haven't finished it. I would like to do that though. 6 has some very entertaining side shit. So he wants me to get a bag and bring it back to him without looking at it. Very important. Don't look at it. Somehow he knows if we look at it. Okay, so it's this woman. I give her money and she gives me bag. Now she tells us it's hard to imagine a guy like us would buy this shit. And then she leaves. I almost looked inside just to skip all the text. We don't want to look inside because we get less if we look inside. Because somehow he knows. I'm not really sure how, but he knows. I didn't really want to do that, but here we are. Anyway, talk to this dude again, give him his bag. And we're trying to figure out what's in the bag, and he does not tell us. He gives me 80k. So the problem is he falls down, and then we get to see it anyway. A pile of underwear. So yeah, if you remember the Burasera ring sub-story, this is basically that, just not fucking as creepy, because Burasera was high school girls. Alright, so the next thing I need to do is Yakuza's Apprentice, which we already started. He's right here. I was wondering what the fuck that was, but he is there. So we're gonna head that way. Hopefully not have to fight too many fights, but it's probably gonna happen. And that's okay. Let's fight Mr. Nuevo Reach here. Well, so much for that. Anyway, we continue. Do 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 do. I don't actually know what triggers this though, because I've walked past here several times. Oh, there it is. Alright, he's coming back. He's telling us he just found a deal. So he wants to get a bar to pay protection money. So he's gonna go try and do that. We're at Shellick. He wants us to get the guy to pay protection money.
Oh. Nani? Yeah.
So the Shimano family's been here, basically making him do really, really weird They're making him pay protection money without paying protection money. But it's like money laundering, essentially. So they make him buy the towels. And then they get the money they were going to ask for anyway. Dude keeps dodging. Hard to hit you with this fucking stance if you dodge. This drop kick. It's fucking funny. Anyway. That took longer than it should have because I'm using beast stance. So we sent him packing. He comes out. We're good. I get gold champagne. And it's over.
Yeah.
So now Kano disappears again. And we gotta go find him again. We're definitely not done with Kano. So let's head down to Senryo. Actually, it should be up there already. Something we haven't done yet that we do in every game is karaoke. But I've been so focused on all the other shit that it has been an afterthought. We will hit karaoke before we finish chapter 4. Don't worry. Where's this fucking guy? You know what? Let's go in now. Dude's not here anyway. Let's go in now. Sing around. Now you can sing with the hostess girls. We've met Rena. There's another one. Because we did have 2 clubs we could go to. Alright, so let's do E.G. Sakura 2000. We'll come back and do the other ones later, but for now we're just gonna do E.G. Sakura. This one can fuck me up because it's really short and easy to make mistakes on. As you can see, the tempo just fucks you up, like, cause sometimes it's really slow and then sometimes it's really fast. You cannot use You can't use the like spacing of the notes and shit as a indicator. A fight with some daikon. I don't think that was a 90. Or oh yeah, a 900. Oh, it was barely, but we got it. I forgot that they changed it to this system, the judging system, which you got to get a 900 in order to hit it. Now we're only rank 4. I would like to hit rank 1. Etsuko. We know who Etsuko is. That's the Obitarian from Yakuza 0. She is not left the series. I will tell you that much. But she won't be in this game. Obviously we aren't going to visit Sotenbori, so she would not be in this game. I don't know how to get Kano to show up. Okay, there he is. Fucking Jesus, dude. He's talking to a lady. So, she telling him that she's into him and they're gonna go to the hotel district. It's a bad idea. And Kiryu knows this, so we're gonna go help the kid out. That's 17. You know what? Let's go down to Bob, pick up the socks, and then we'll go from there. Shit. This is next, so... we might as well do this now. We're here. Like, this is after all Kano's stuff, so we'll just do it now. Here we go. Alright, so we're gonna go get interviewed to be a host. Like a male version of Asia. My physique is my strength. Don't look back at the mess. Shibana. You shouldn't be able to forget Tachibana. We worked for a Tachibana. Very influential part of Yakuza 0, if I would say so myself, even though he never gets mentioned again. Okay, so that sub-story won't end until we come back here later. Yeah, we're going up here now. We will end up getting it done, just not right now. Alright. Over here.
Look.
He wants us to come, no questions asked. So now we're gonna go, and we're gonna have to fight somebody, because that's just how that shit works. I can actually see Mezuking sub-stories now. So we might actually be getting close to, working, to finishing all the normal sub-stories and getting to the minigame sub-stories.
None.
We're gonna drive this guy into the ground. And we're done. Beautiful. And now they remember who I am. And they're going to tell us something we already know. And that's how to get into the secret casino. So if you had missed it on the last sub-story that I got it on, which you can, it was the F-Cup story. Where we, like, if you accepted the drinks or you didn't accept his, or if you did accept his apology, you wouldn't have known about the secret casino. Now, At this point, they had to make sure you get it, because the next time we see Kano, we'll have to go to the secret casino. I finished everything I can do in Seoul for 10. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's Kano. Alright, well. We're getting a lot done right now. It didn't feel like we were getting a lot done for like the last hour and a half, but we really were. And now we're just like cleaning up the small shit. It's just the Majima stuff kind of popped in and took a lot of our time. So now they're telling us about someone who likes to default on loans. And we have to chase her down and get her money. And like the sketchy loans, the Yakuza loans, not normal loans. I'm sure she does that too. Anywho, she ran into the parking lot, so we're gonna head to the parking lot.
Good.
Well, that took too long. It wasn't terrible, but it took too long. And then she ran away again. And here comes Kano. He is slow as shit. And now she's at the champion district. I guess I'm gonna do this first. They're in the way, and I don't have my 30 intervenes yet, so, you know, might as well. Oh, he was the last one up. That's cool. I got a gold plate. Free money. Not the biggest money, but I think that's like 100k. So it's still solid.
Good.
Alright, round 2. That took less time.
What? Huh?
Oh, now I get to fight these 3 instead of her. Actually, I don't know if I've done the syringe yet, but I wanted to make sure I did. That's a unique item. All right.
Oh.
So now we finished that. So that's cool. That's good. Got 4,000 XP. Not a whole lot at this point, but it's not bad. And guess who we run into right here? Kano! So Kano got a job with an actual Yakuza. And not just with Kiryu, apparently. And now he's got to go do that. For his own safety, we need to go check up on him. But since we're already down here, we might as well go back to that spot where we got scouted, right? And clean that up real quick. So that was the next fucking sub-story on my list anyway. Not here. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. I'm not worried about it. We need to go here. Alright, there's Kano. He's outside of like a bistro. So, he got a job to kill somebody. And now he can't do it, so he wants us to get him out of it. So we're gonna do that thing.
Nani?
So we found out that the hit was actually for Kiryu. That's what we're finding out right now. So, Kano's job was just to get Kiryu to them. I am just gonna break this motorcycle on their head. It was really convenient that they left me a motorcycle. Alright, so we beat them, they're gone, it's over. And now the Crimson Shin is done.
Yeah.
He runs away, never to be seen again. Now I have enough points to get another ability. There's Rising Tornado I don't need. Quick Step Blow would be nice. Rush Combo I don't need. Quick Step Blow I don't need. Taunt I would never use. Guarded Char... well, fuck it. We'll just go around. Go around the world just na. I don't know what to do next. Fuck. I have shit in my inventory that I don't want, so let's go over to the... This the thing over here. And we will throw this shit in the item box. Then we will go over to the, God damn it. Go over to the drugstore, buy some drugs, and hopefully when we come out, the scout mission will have updated. And we can finish that. Like we're getting really close to only having the mini sub-stories left. The minigame sub-stories, which are the Hostess Club, messaging, and Pocket Circuit. And those will take time. Not a huge time, and we probably won't do Pocket Circuit right now. Just because I can't get all the parts I want for Pocket Circuit. Alright, yeah. So there's no real point in doing Pocket Circuit. Like, it would be very RNG heavy if I don't have the parts that I need for it. So, and we won't get all of the parts we need until like chapter 5 or 6. We need access to an area that didn't exist in Yakuza 0. Obviously. The world has moved up since then. Time has flowed 17 years or some shit like that. So they were just talking about the place that we were supposed to get hired for. Didn't end up opening. So now it's just go to the Millennium Tower to get my money back, essentially. Fortunately, there's all these fucking enemies in the way. Oh yeah, that sub-story is the one I skipped last time. So I'm surprised I did not touch that yet. Fucking get away from me, goddamn. Go away. Go away. Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, since I answered his questions right, I should also get this stamina spark. Yep. So that's the end of that, and now we get to do the next one, which is actually one we had walked into previously. Not on the last stream of this game, but a previous stream. Probably the one before the last. Alright, so continuing the trend, we will grab Rising Tornado next. I'm gonna go here before we go do that, just to eat and heal. Nothing amazing, just heal real quick. I don't need the heal, but I like having full health. So, we're gonna talk to this bitch. She wanted to hang out and go do some stuff, so we're gonna go hang out. Whatever we do, though, we do not want to go into the hotel.
Yeah. Yeah. Nani?
And that's when we find out that this is actually a man. Dude's got some crazy cheekbones. And now we find out the person we just beat down was a woman.
Nani?
So, yeah. That is the whole gimmick of this sub-story. Real quick to the point. Like, subverting expectations to the extreme. Alright, this bitch is not gonna be nice to me. Alright, I have this now. I forgot that I had that. That was actually really fucking helpful. Alright, so I got a black belt, and now they're done. They run away. I think I already did the next one, actually. I've done 30 sub-stories now. We're gonna go in here. The next one is Pickpocket Pursuit, or Professional Brawler, which was 36. So I haven't done the next one, but we did do 36. So we're gonna head over to the next one. Next one is up in this general vicinity. We've kept walking past it. Alright, so he runs into us and then runs away. We know what this means. We don't have money. He took our bunny.
Oh,
So now we gotta find him. He also took her wallet.
oi.
I think after this I've got one sub-story that isn't minigame related. So, yeah. We'll do that sub-story, and then it'll probably be a little bit after when I wanted to stop. So it'll kind of work out for me. Alright.
Oh,
So he had a gray vest and glasses. This guy doesn't have glasses. This guy's in red. It's this dude. That's not a vest, but whatever.
oi. Nani?
So now we fight this guy. Pissing me off, so we're just gonna switch to Brawler and beat his ass. As much as I want to finish Beast, I'm not gonna waste the time on nonsense fights. Alright, he gave me more than what I actually got. So technically there's 2 more on the list before we get to the other shit. However, we did one of them already. It was the toilet one. So now we're gonna go to Shelik real quick because the next one starts at Shelik, but we're gonna have to do some shit at Shelik before I can actually start it. I'm getting my fucking shit kicked. I finally beat 50 enemies in Beast style. The fucking 200 for Rush took no time at all. Dude, these enemies that dodge are so bad for Beast. Like, they're really bad for Beast. Okay, I'm gonna go to Shelik now. And we're gonna drink. The only reason we're drinking is because we need to be able to... We have to drink in order to, continue... Or to get the sub-story, I have to drink some. I've had too much to drink. I don't think this game had, had the legendary drinkers tablets. We're gonna go to the drugstore and find out. Because one, it'll actually help me if they do exist. But I want to get this sub-story done before I stop. That would be a great stopping point. finishing all the non-minigame sub-stories. And Majima everywhere. Like, we got so much done. Appstem. Appstem's cool, but it's not what I want. So I don't think it's in this game. So what we're going to do, since I don't think there's any more cards in the ground, but I might be wrong. Actually, can I check that? Alright, so... Card 1 I can't get, card 2 I can't get, card 3 I have, card 4 I have, card 5... No. Card 4 I don't have, because I can't get it yet. 5 I have, 6 I have, 7 I have. What the fuck? What the fuck? My mouse is doing weird shit. There we go. 8 I can't get yet. Or I can, but I didn't get it. 10 I can't get yet. 11 and 12 I have. 13 I didn't grab. Okay. 14, 15, 16, 17. I didn't get 17. 18. 19. I didn't get. I don't care about 19. 20. I can't get. 21, 22, 23, 24. 25, 26, 27. I didn't get. 29. I didn't get. Okay, so there's a few I didn't get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't get 5. Thought I got 5. 6. I have 7 and 8 I can't get. 12 I can't get. 15 and 16 I can't get. 19 I can't get. 22 can't get. 24 I can't get. 26 nope. 28 and 29. Both of those I can't get. So yeah, there's a lot more I can't get in this one compared to the other one. So there are a few cards I don't have though, which is sad. Anywho, I didn't get what I wanted. And since I don't have those cards, I'll just leave this on for now. And we'll go do that, I guess. 23's up here. Alright. I didn't even notice I had an ability I could get. Alright. I honestly already forgot some of the cards that I didn't get. I know I didn't get the one in West Park. Did I get the one over here at the save point? I think I did. Yeah, this is a skill one. I mean, I'll take the the fights with the beast mode. It's not only is it helping me get that, it's helping me get sober. Which, you know. Oh yeah, here's Majima. This is where Majima sits whenever
Cool.
he's not fighting.
Hmm?
またな、キルちゃん。
Hmm?
Anyway. There's supposed to be a card up here, I just don't remember where. This is important, but not yet. Is it over here? Fuck, where is it? $23, huh? Oh, no, it's one I can't get. Okay. I went up here for no fucking reason then. Well,
何見てんだよ。
Yeah.
saved her. And yeah, I got a stamina next. Let's go back to Shellac real quick, because I can drink one more time now. I would like to do this sub-story, but I'm also not going to push it if I can't get it. After this drink.
逃げんじゃねえ。 いらっしゃいませ。
Alright, so there's more Yamazaki.
ありがとう。
I cannot drink anymore. So if I come back in here and the bartender hasn't changed, we're probably going to call it a night, because that is still progress towards being able to do it. I just can't do it yet.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
Alright, so we're going to call it here. I'm going to save and we're going to call it here. And then next time, we will probably finish collecting the cards and do Mezu King. And then when we aren't drunk, we'll come get this shit so that we can do that. And then do the... Because let's see. Once I finish that, I've already done that one. There's Mezu King. Mezu King is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sub-stories. The fighter sub-story is all one sub-story, but it's several races. And then there's the 2 hostess sub-stories. So we will work on those next time. And then when we finish all those, we can finally move on to chapter 4 into chapter 5. Alright. I did just save. I'm gonna save again just in case. Because my brain is like, you did not save, so we're gonna save again just in case. But just shy of 4 hours. It'll probably be 4 hours whenever I finish wrapping up, honestly. But we are done. Let's stop my recording real quick.